Okay, so I got informed that people would like to see Notak playing against Team Infinite, so we will stick with the first map of Czechien versus Fora. We will watch Breakout here, and then we will swap to Notak versus Team Infinite because I asked kebit and he said it's like 30 or 40 minutes to the start, so exact time that we need for this first map. And oh, now Spike who crucial once again. Spora coming with beautiful nade setups, 4 against 3, even though that the Czechien was the team to get the first elimination of the. It's Spora now who finds themselves to advantage. Czechien trying to take a bit of control, but they are pretty slow with doing that. And now Dudek with the scope. Okay, we have not seen this one earlier, but now on the breakout it is doing job. Pushel also with a kill. Toxas not quick enough to find the elimination out there. So it seems like Sfora would get the round number 1 against the Czechien. I would just kindly remind you that whoever wins this one, whoever wins this game, will have to play against New Era in the next rounds. It's not much of a motivation. Toxas still trying to get this clutch. 1 versus 3. Toxas. 40 seconds on the clock, but Sfora players are hidden. And talk about the video, we will have a breakout that will be on stream. It's the first map from this match. Next we'll see, you will not see because I will swap to the other game, but next map would be Burgundy. And okay, I got a bit lost because I got in the conversation with kebit, so I have not seen which map is the decider. So with this one I won't really help you. 1-0, Sfora finishes the round. And we'll see how many points they can get from this defense side, from the axis. 9 is usually 8, 9 is usually what you aim for. 9 is the comfort play. Oh, Spike once again. Spike already with 3 grenade skills. Pelican and Addict with a quick 1v1 trade. Spike for another one. Spike starting perfectly. 4 versus 1. Sfora with a very, very dominant beginning of the map number 1. LXK is still fighting for this clutch, but Sfora is putting a lot on him. And Spike for the 4K. 2-0 for Sfora. That was pretty fast. And this breakout is going pretty fast, considering the fact that those were first rounds. Probably the tempo will stay like this, considering the fact that Sfora is a team who likes to play aggressively. Right now, Spike, beautiful beginning from this guy. Oh no, Toxas, he's seen the shot. Toxas might be able to spot one of the enemies, but now Pushol is going further. Pelican this time won't be the one to find the elimination. LXK and Toxas. Spike first down, first time that he died on this map. 4 versus 3, Czechien finally in the advantage. Finally they can push around the red, they can push around the A sides. LXK nearby the smoke with a shotgun. LXK, seems like no one is here to set up the trap, so LXK will have a lot of space with this shotgun to close up the range. But now Pushol, finally somewhere there, but Evil already in the red, already putting Pushol in the red. 3 versus 2, still Czechien are the one in advantage, still Czechien are the one who can be called the favorites of this round. Said Evil, if Evil wins this duel, and he does know where to suspect the enemy, this will be over, and Evil wins the duel. Edict is down, and now it's all to Dudek. Dudek, I would not say the round is over, but it seems like it might be, because Dudek also in a tough time. Clutch with scope, oh, we do not see those often. Dudek, nice dodge, but he cannot find another weapon. He seeks for a pistol, but bomb is already down. It means that Dudek has not much time to go and look for those 3 eliminations. Dudek, oof, was looking for a no-scope, but now low on HP. Dudek pushed by Toxas, and that would be the first round for the Czechien. Beautiful start, and finally Czechien were able to dodge those nades. Spike looking for another nade. Oh, that was a close call from him. Spike, can he find elimination? Not this time. Addict, like Neo from Matrix, running between bullets. Addict, oh, Must be a surprise for Czechien, but he is not able to get the elimination. Sfora already near by the side with Pelikan. Gets the revenge, and it's 5 versus 4. Czechien. Dudek. Looking to bring this advantage down by getting that scope kill, but it seems like would not be Dudek. Spike hook. Puts Sfora in the 4v4 situation. Craven in a bit of a trouble, but Sfora is finally getting those positions back. Sfora, oh, Dudek has some troubles here, needs some help. Dudek changes the angle. Dudek, oh, it's not an easy one to find a shot. But now, Pushol almost with a kill, but this almost could cost him a lot. Pushol entering the house here, because he knows that this duel is coming up. Pushol, this time, he's much more precise. LXK down. Pushol seeking for one more with a pistol, and Pushol finds 2, 4 against 2. And Sfora will swap this 2 for a 3. So let them be, because Czechien, there's no interest here for them. Decay, he's gone, and Toxas now is the only one alive. 4 players left. Toxas, oh, that was a nice try. Toxas low on HP. Toxas looking for a bash, and Pushol being the one to find it. 3-1. Sfora with another point. Sfora keeping this game stable. Three to 1 Czechien. Right now, the road to points is not looking this easy. The road for a great score is looking like the one very tough to travel. Craven, Pushol with fast eliminations. Who would have guessed? Sfora once again with a nade kill. Sfora. Like, on the average, Sfora finds 1 grenade kill per round. It is pretty impressive. Toxas, Pushol, another trades, but all of this is coming down to Sfora having 2-man advantage. 4 against 2. Decay looking for something. Toxas finds Pushol. Toxas also a great sniper, but Craven gets Decay. And Toxas once again in a clutch. Toxas is a great sniper, especially on Burgundy. We've seen Czechien out there making a lot of great plays, but right now, when he's alone on such complicated and closed map as Breakout, it might not be easy to find more. With a sniper rifle, Toxas. He is trying, he does have time to do so, but Sfora is well hidden. Sfora is probably gathered somewhere in the side to get one last bullet whenever Czechien tried to put the bomb down. Toxas much closer to the zone when he can put the bomb. Toxas, he still decides to look for something more. Toxas, oh, he sees, but he cannot really shoot. Oh, maybe he can. He finds the shoulder, and Dudek is eliminated. Toxas in a zone of detonation. 2 versus 1. And finally, Spike could get the right angle. Even the bomb was not planted here, so 4-1 for Sfora. Spike and Pushol with a fantastic start. 8-1 Spike, 10-3 Pushol. The rest of Sfora is just not having enough occasions to fight for the kills, but right now Sfora does have a pretty decent score out there, and Spike once again with a nade. A 4 nade kill for Spike, who in a span of 6 rounds. Dudek with elimination. Dudek still staying alive after those nades, so 5 against 3, and Sfora looking good to go for the 5th point. Craven picking up from the blue. He will come out of the blue to bring the blue mood. I know, I sometimes rhyme. It happens when the blue moon. Addict. Puts down LXK, so now the fate of this round is pretty much decided. Sfora will go for the point number 5. Sfora will go for another elimination. Pushol gets Toxas and Pelikan. Right now Czechien cannot really do much, especially that this is map chosen by the Czechien. I know Sfora is on much better side, but it does not look great. We've seen great comebacks. The one that comes to my mind is when Bomb Squad was playing. I don't remember against who, but they were losing 7-2. They got to 5 and they won either 13-7 or 13-8. Bomb Squad is the seed number 3, I think. Yeah. Bomb squad is here, the seat number 3, and I see that we have more and more teams. Oh no, we have 4 games that have been decided. 4 scores that happened. Dudek opens another round with another kills. 3 against 5. Czechien, they cannot really do much because Fora is keeping them short. Fora is making them short on people every time they try to make an attack. Addicts. Also, if LXK with such in trouble. If LXK cannot get an elimination like that, Czechien cannot really get points. The K still fighting this clutch. But the K is only making his agony on this round longer. It's only prolonging the time needed for Sfora to kill him. And finally, Craven is the one to find the last Czechien player. So 6-1 Sfora already securing the draw, but draw is not enough for them. Czechien, they need to maybe take a pause because besides Toxas, who is having a really decent map, Czechien cannot really do much. All of the players from the Czech Republic cannot truly find a way to beat Sfora in those opening duels, to beat Sfora in any duels. Pushol would not be the one to get the first kill because Spike, who is an absolute madman. Spike with 2 eliminations. Pushol finding on the close range. Pushol will get eliminated. LXK with another one. Finally, Czechien responding. Finally, Czechien getting a bit closer to the side, but Spike, who's still alive. Craven comes to the help, but very quickly gets eliminated. LXK, I think this is awakening. 2 against 2. LXK already with 3 eliminations. Spike, who holding the Reds. But Spike will have to come back to the side. Toxis and LXK. Dudek, the sniper rifle. Dudek well hidden, so he cannot really be found. Spike with the 3rd kill of the round, and now LXK has to go for the ace, and LXK finds the 4th one. So it's now against Spike and LXK. LXK already on the side. Spike, he does not have an aid this time, so bomb will be planted. Is Spike waiting out there? Not close enough to not let the Czechien come to the building. Spike is very close. Spike or LXK hidden upstairs. Is Spike aware of that? Would Spike guess where to look for his opponent? 15 seconds passed, 20 seconds passed. Spike and LXK, he is well prepared for this shot. Spike, he knows, but will he be careful enough to not be surprised? Spike, 30 seconds left. And Sfora, they want this win, they want to keep checking on 1 point. LXK, he will finally go for the push, 20 seconds. But Spike, is he refusing? Spike, he's not doing this right now, and LXK is a surprise. Spike, did not check carefully enough, so LXK puts a beautiful clutch. Ace from the Czechien player. He single-handedly carried this round for his team. 2 points for Czechien. So now it's looking a bit better because there are still 4 rounds to walk on the score. And now Toxas for the entry kill. A beautiful scope shot. Toxas looking for another one. Toxas, he knows that Spike, who likes to play on this position. The K is also looking for something more. The K in control of the Reds, but the Czechien are not in hurry here. 5 against 4 looks pretty good for the attacking team, but now Dudek. Craven also with a kill, and those hits will hurt, but Craven, he was not ready for the fight with the K. 3 versus 3. The LXK crawling nearby the Reds, trying to get to the sides. Sfora, they will have to look out for those because LXK has a nice position, but Spike with elimination. Spike fighting for another one. The K this time will not let Spike get multi-kill, and now Addict. Oh, he thought that red is clear. He was not expecting someone to be out there, so Dudek in the 1v2 clutch. Sfora, they were putting a great performance, but right now Czechien are walking on the score, and if Czechien get the 3rd point, it's already looking pretty decent to the allies, because now it can only be better. Dudek not really able to find much because the K was already there. 3-6 and the Czechien awakened. The one ace from LXK was enough to finally put the Czechians back into the map and back into the play. Craven, beautiful nade. We haven't seen this in a while. Spike looking for another one. But it's still, Sfora would be content with one entry kill from only nade. 7 eliminations from grenades, only 1 from Czechien. On this defense is holding on the grenades, and usually when Sfora gets the nade kill, they can get much more from this. Edict, I'm sorry, has to be careful right now. Oh, Addict looking for a kill. Addict looking for a play, but Evil was behind the fog to get the better of his rival's position. 4 against 4. Spikehu pushing the Reds. Has to be careful for the nades though. Spikehu push. Oh, a clean shot from Kar98. 4 against 3. And Sfora is getting back on the lead. Looking to the leads. The enemy team from the sides. But we'll have to wait for obliteration from either of sides because Czechien are playing this slowly. 45 seconds on the clock. Spikehu is looking for the pixel. He's looking for something from the side of Czechians. 30 seconds on the clock, and now it's the time where Czechians will need to step up and do something more than wait for Sfora. Craven waiting on the blue. Craven dancing around the window with the shotgun. 20 seconds on the clock. Bomb still not down. And Phosphor plays still alive. But now Toxus finds Pushol. The K fights Craven. Toxus with another one. 3 quick kills. And now it's only Dudek. But Dudek gets one. Dudek is looking for another player. Dudek is looking for the no-scope. Dudek finds one. Dudek. He does have some trouble though because it's 1v1 against Evil. Evil already planted the bomb on the other side. Evil versus Dudek. Evil versus Dudek. Who will get the kill? Evil has a great position. We've already seen one situation like that when the Czechien player with LXK played this perfectly. But now Dudek. What will he do? He touched the bomb. It seems like it. Dudek. Oh, he was not ready for Evil. Easy peek for the Czechien, and without a smoke you could not really do much. 4-6, Czechien with third round in a row, and now it's starting to really go south for Sfora because now Sfora cannot really afford to lose any more rounds. And the Czechien are starting to show why they chose this map, why this is their pick. The K looking for another entry kill. The K already gathering info. Oh, this nade might be very dangerous. This nade might bring elimination, not this time. But the K is pushing through the upstairs. The K. Pelican finding Dudek. The K waiting for the signal to come forwards. Spike and Craven playing very close to each other. And Evil already nearby the sides. Czechien are pretty much ready to plant the bomb again. They're just waiting for the nades to kick in. Evil, he knows that no one is there for the close range. Evil, oh, that was a close one because Spikehu almost got eliminated. 5 against 4. Spikehu this time. He's prepared for the fight and he gets the kill. The K eliminates Addict. 4 versus 3. Spikehu push on Craven fighting for the 7th point for Sfora. Toxas keeping Pushel, keeping Spikehu alive. But in a very far away distance. Craven gets a kill, but gets killed very quickly too. And now Spike in the 1v3 situation. Bomb is already down. Spike looking for something more. Spike having some troubles out there, losing almost whole HP bar. 1 versus 3. Spike, the time is ticking. 45 seconds on the clock. Spike coming from the blue. But Spike, no matter which side he tends to, there's already someone pushing up there. Spike gets the K. Already gets the reload to Spike, 30 seconds on the clock. He needs to go faster, even faster, to get this win. Spike, he needs to get close to the bomb. He needs to push. Bomb was already under the protection of LXK. It is 6-5. Czechien. They started on the wrong foot, but they are now playing a beautiful ally side, and it is looking great because Czechien player are threatening even a draw after the ally side. It is not looking great for Sfora. It might be. Even looking slowly like Sfora would need to win their own map if they want to keep themselves alive in the series. Series of nades once again, but now Czechien are prepared to be much more careful in the first seconds of the round. Spaiku. One enemy spotted. Spaiku changed his position. Spaiku checking once again. Nearby the B side without the final push yet. Waiting for someone to kick on the A side. And waiting for someone to close this whole attack with the first elimination. Addict, Dudek. It was a while since we've seen eliminations from those guys. But Spike, he's the one fracking all the time. 16 eliminations. Pushel, Addict also putting some more into the pots. 7 against 5. That's the score that we're expecting right now with 5v2 situations on the server. Addict. Oh, Pushel, that was interesting that Evil did not go for this elimination right away, but he paid a price for it. So Toxas is the only one alive right now, and it seems like Czechien will not get the 6 points, so it would be 7-5. Sfora, I think they still expected a bit more from the Axis side, but I guess a win is a win. The problem is that if you want a win on the map, and not only on the half of the map, you have to get those 6 points on the Axis on the Allies side. Toxas still hoping to manage to win this clutch. Toxas. One shot missed. Toxas was trying to plant the bomb, but there was already Addict waiting in the red. 75. And Sfora with a win during the first half. Czechien 8 points on the ally side, on the Axis side, I'm sorry. It seems like a reasonable amount to get, so Czechien might be up to win the first map of the choice. And Sfora, they need a lot. They need 6 points on the allies, but if they can pull as many great grenades as they've done in the first half, I think Czechien still need to be pretty worried about what Sfora has in the pockets. I will also remind you that after this map of this game we are switching to No Tech versus Team Infinite. And now we are ready to start the half number 2. Sfora, 6 points on the ally side. Or 5 points, or 8 points, I'm sorry, for the Czechien to win the first map. We'll see who will get the right amount for the victory. The K. Right now, looking for the fast control, and Toxas looking for the fast kill. 1 elimination already. Toxas trying to find the other one. He knows about 2 players. Toxas. He can look through the offers of eliminations, but now Evil is actually one to accept one. Spike already down. 5 against 3. It looks like Czechien will want to start very strongly in the first round of the second half. Evil looking for a push. Evil. A lot of position in control by this one guy. Oh, but they now need to be careful. Controlling this huge part of the map requires you to have a great reflex. Pelican gets Pushel, so now it's 5 against 2. Sfora not really with a chance to get a win right there because Dudek is the only one left. It will be 6-7. So Czechien closer and closer to get a draw. I would just kind of remind you that it was 6-1 for Sfora. But now Dudek, he does not want to see this. He does not want to let the enemy get so close to Sfora. Gets 1 kill. Looks for another one, but he does not check carefully enough, and LXK was just waiting for this to happen with his shotgun. 7-6, Czechien. Slowly coming back in this game, slowly. In a position for a takeover of the lead during this breakout. LXK Czechien already with another quick entry kill. Oh, that will not make the job for Sfora easier, but Pushel finds a nice nade. 4 versus 4 and Dudek. A close range scope gun. Addict with a kill. Sfora, even though that they had some difficulties at the beginning of the round, they seem to put that behind them. But now Pelican finds Addict 3 versus 3. That might be one of the closer rounds. Pushel looking for something more. Pelican in trouble. Can someone finish him off? It does not seem like that. Craven actually gets the kill. 3 versus 2. Now it's Decay and Toxas. Toxas finds Craven 2 against 2. Tractor in a bit of a hurry to run away because Dudek was under the shootings from both Toxas and Decay. Pushol with a push. Toxas still alive. Pushol, he cannot get this one because Toxas finds a beautiful headshot. Dudek as the only one standing, wanted to clutch. Can he manage to get this? Not this time because Decay was making this crossfire cross both of the players. 7-7, Czechien with another win. And even though Sfora was looking a bit better, it still did not do much. Evil, Spike, a quick trade, but now Pelican, Pushol, we are not stopping down, Craven with another one. Sfora, this time they get the advantage, 3 against 2, and no Toxas or Decay are close enough to find a tie, or maybe, would it be a deuce? It is a deuce, because Toxas finds Craven, 2 against 2, Decay and Toxas versus Pushol and Dudek, like the round before, but this time Sfora has the bomb put down, so it does look a bit better for the allies. In the round number 15, Toxas seeking for elimination. Decay closing up to help, but still the path of Decay is a bit longer since he was far away. Toxas cannot win the duel with Pushol. Oh, Decay! He could have been revenged if Toxas got that one kill, but the fact that Toxas missed might be crucial right there. Toxas fighting the crossfire from second side, only 15 seconds on the clock, and we know now that Toxas has not physically enough time to defuse the bomb, so it would be 8-7, so it would be a win for Sfora. Sfora still keeping the lead, even though that they struggle with that a lot. 8-7. We are slowly coming up to the deciding round of map number 1 of this playoff game. Addict with a kill, but Evil responds with 2. So Czechien, they want to get into the draw. They want to get a lead again, but Craven another nade. How many are those right now? 8 nade kills. Okay, I was expecting even more. Oh no, those are assists. 10 nade kills for Sfora. It is impressive because it's not the first time we see this. They do have a lot of great lineups. 3 versus 3, were those 2 nade kills enough? Craven, oh, that was a fantastic position. 1 kill. Lots of info about the other guys, and Dudek was there to help. 3 against 1, now it's only Toxas alive. So Sfora can build some advantage in the ally side. 3-1. Seems like it will happen. Toxas. Just like at the beginning of the tournament, he does have some trouble while being put in the clutch. And he is put in the clutch again because he was the only one before LXK awakened in round number 7 to play, to find those eliminations on round basis. Toxas, the time is ticking. Half of the time already passed. Toxas. Oh, that was an easy one because Dudek was turned around. 1 versus 2, 25 on the clock. Toxas, can he manage to get this one to tie the game? He cannot because Craven was waiting out there. Craven without a mistake. 9-7. Sfora finally getting closer for the win. They were waiting for that. They were expecting to have a score like that after the first half, but finally those 9 points are showing up on the screens. Czechien. Decay once again round the smoke, but now even in the fight, even having some trouble. A spot from the case coming with Nate, but Nate does not find anything. Pelican, he also is pushed away from this position. Evil, almost every Czechien player is now concentrated on this side. Evil looking for this one, and Tox is very beautiful. Nate Spike who had no space to escape. 5 against 4. It's looking pretty well for the Axis, especially that that was a clean shot from LXK. Arek trying to fight back. 3 against 4. Sfora looking for a 2-digit score. Sfora and Toxas. He's the one man who wants to stop this. 18 eliminations by far from the Czechien sniper. And Evil closing up from the behind. Evil, who can do a lot from this position. Oh, Evil definitely be a huge danger right now. Evil. Those positions from 2 Czechien players are giving a lot of info. For example, Toxas finds one, but Dudek was only waiting for this. But as far as you do not want to trade right now, the trades are not for you. And Evil finally waited out, Pushel found, and now Dudek in the 1v3 situation. It seems like it would be 8 points for the Czechien, and it just happened because DK was rewarded for his patience. 8-9, and Sfora barely keeping the lead. Sfora. Oh, yet another close game. Every map that we show on stream in the playoffs is close as hell, and I think it's the recompensation for the fact that we've seen many stomps in the group stage. Spaku peeking for the red, peeking for the kill. An Addict waiting for his teammates to come from the other side to close the side for 2 perspectives. B already smoked out. Addict having some troubles with nades. Pushel and maybe Sfora will change the decision in the mid rounds where to go. Now Craven with a beautiful nade. 11th nade kill from Sfora this map. Evil has tasted one more time how is it like to get down by the nade. 5 versus 4 Addicts. Oh, his position. Oh, it might be huge. I'm sorry. Addict, he gets 1 kill. He did have some problem with that. But there were Sfora plays to trade this out. 4 against 2. The K fighting back. 3 against 2, but Sfora is now ready to plant the bomb. Spike who from the distance, and the rest coming to the side. The K and LXK once again fighting for the round to not let Sfora go for the round number 10. Spike who not really any Czechien players in the sides. But bomb also still was not planned. Spike who will be the one to do this. Eventually, A side is the way. We will see the bomb. Craven from the red, he has to look for the angle like that with the shotgun. He has to look for a close range when he could maximize the usage of his gun. 3 against 2, and finally the bomb is down. Craven finds an enemy, but he does have some problems. 70 HP down from Craven. Craven looking for a kill. Craven having a lot of trouble, and LXK winning this fight. The shotgun fight this time going for the Czechien player. Spike and Pushel, 2 best fragging players from the Sfora collective. And can they collect this round? Spike who gets LXK, Pushel gets the rounds, 10-8, and Sfora keeping that 2-point lead. 3 more rounds to go to break through the enemies on the map number 1. On breakpoint in BO3, it's huge. It's actually huge, especially if you're going to Burgundy. And I know that the guys have a great Burgundy, and it's small maps. So then, if you have fantastic nade setups, and they do have those, it might be a very, very dangerous for you. Pelican waiting in the smoke with that car 98. Yet no first kill in this point, so it's the very open. Evil had some troubles. I've seen that Pelican had to control himself. I've seen that his mouse went for the shot, but he saw that it's the Axis player, so he absolutely is forbidden from shooting. 5 versus 5. Spora this time playing much more slower than they were showing it earlier. Spike who finds the nade. Of course they find the nade. 5 versus 4. Evil also needs to get down, but Tiggs. Z, okay. Who is Tig? Okay, am I? Okay, it's Toxas. Changed his name to TXZ. I got a bit confused for a moment because it was pretty sudden to change the nick mid game. 4 versus 3. Sfora, 1 man advantage. Sfora. It is looking pretty well for them. The K finds Spike, who now it's even-handed. 3 versus 3. LXK looking for something more. And Sfora still looking for the plan. 30 seconds to go. Evil, Pushol. There is a trade. 1 for 1. 2 against 2 staying. Pushol and Dudek against the K and Evil. 20 seconds on the clock. Sfora, it's now or never if they want to find this 11 points. Bomb planet. Evil looking for a shot, but finds a miss. And Pushol finds the K. So the last stand. We can call Evil like that. Another miss. The last stand. Pushol and Dudek. They almost can taste the victory right now. 35 seconds on the clock for Evil. Evil. Finally getting closer to the explosives. Finally getting closer to the bomb. Evil looking for something more, but there's so much houses to check. Evil. Oh, he finds himself under Dudek's rifle. It is 11 to 8. And now Sfora is getting so much closer. Sfora, almost a win for them. And Sfora shows that on breakout you can also have a great offense, especially when you do have so many nades set up. Spike already at the A side, looking for a kill. Spike looking for a shootout. Spike can spot the enemy, but he does not want to take the risk right now. 5 versus 4. Spike, still no first elimination. Spike, the nade does not find him, but it is finding Craven right now. Addict looking for a range. Addict looking for something more. Sfora, it is a great occasion, especially that nade from Addict stands. 4 against 4, and Spike still in the great position. Spike, see where that someone near is one of the players from Czechien. Toxos finds a kill. LXK is away. Spike with one response. Spike almost getting down. 2 against 3, but Spike now gets decayed. Spike still alive. Spike still crashing this up. And Spike and Pushol, 2 best players by far. Pushol with the 24th elimination. It's only LXK. LXK and Pushol. And Spike, those 3 still alive in the round. LXK, can he crash this up? Czechien really need this round. But it will be a huge challenge to play against 2 best playing Sfora players right now, especially that LXK have a lot of trouble. Spike for another one. Spike for the hat trick. 12 to 8. And Sfora is looking for the win on map number 1. Sfora is looking here to get a break points and to go into their own pick into Burgundy with a chance of winning this series 2-0. By far, every of 4 games in the playoffs that we had ended with a score of 4-0. No, 2-0 of course. Can you even imagine a best of 7 in Call of Duty? That would be a goddamn hard game to cast. LXK gets the addict. Czechien once again with the opening kill. But Sfora probably will look for a nade. Both Dudek and Spike will still have those. Okay, I got the info that right after this map we'll swap for the No-Tech versus Team Infinite. But it seems like this won't be a final round of the breakout, because now it's Pushol in the 1v3 situation. Czechien with a very solid defense this time to defend first of the 4 breakpoints. That's for I got the Pushol looking for anything to ease up this situation. Pushol, oh, he would need some luck in the timing to get everything right. Pushol, not an easy angle check. No one yet to fight with him. Oh, now Pushol gets one elimination. Pushol still able to retreat. Pushol 1 versus 2, 28 seconds. He will need to look for the plant in a moment. Toxos and Evil. Oh, DAY2, they need to manage to get this one. Bomb already down. Pushol looking for elimination. 15 seconds, but Toxos was waiting there. So it will be 9 to 12. Czechien still alive in this map. Pushol. And Addict, they both are looking for something more. They both are looking for the entry to make a way to the side to make a way to the 13th point of this match. Pushol dodging the nades. Addict did not have so much luck because he gets caught by Toxas. Finally, Czechien are getting the revenge. Pushol will just finally one. It will not. Spike who needs to get a kill. Spike who needs to get a push. Spike who with a jiggle pick. Sfora coming closer to the B sides. But more and more nades are popping off nearby the location they want to get to. Spike slowly traveling towards. Oh, Spike now he has seen Spike, that must be a kill. Spike dodges the nade as well as his teammate. 4 against 4, 50 seconds on the clock. Pushol waiting for someone to take a shotgun through the smoke. And Sfora, they feel like it's 4-4. They feel like it might be the last round of this map. It might bring them into the advantage in the series. Toxas finds Dudek, so now the situation is a bit more complicated for the allies right there. Pushol looking to get Toxas, looking to get this revenge. 20 seconds. Sfora needs to push right now. Pushol trying to look for something. Spike as well. 15 seconds on the clock. Craven will find one, but Spike got caught by Evil. Craven also down, Evil with a double kill, and Pushol does not have time to plant. 8 seconds on the clock. Pushol gets one kill. Maybe if he would have got another one, but he knows now that he cannot get neither kills, neither plants, so it would be 10-12. Czechien defending yet another breakpoint. They are seeking for those nade kills. They are seeking for a solution to not throw this game, to not throw the lead, to not throw all the map points they got. But both Toxas and Alex are doing a huge job. LXK found the first elimination, but now Pushol Dudek, what? That was not the moment to find the team kill, but Pushol fighting. 29 eliminations, it's 2 against 2. Pushol and Dudek against LXK and Pelican. Smoke already down. Oh, now LXK having a free kill, and Pushol has to go for the 30, has to go for the 31. The bomb, it will be touched in a moment. Pushol looking for that push. LXK, is he defusing right now? I think he is. Not much time for Pushol. Pushol has to go for it. Pushol, will he be on time? Pushol, he won't, because there is a saturation, there is a cover. 11-12. And the fact that Dudek got a team kill out there, if Craven was alive, it might have gone in the other way. It might have been a win for the Czechien, but for the Sfora. But now it is the last round of the regular time. Either Sfora wins, the last chance to win the map, or we are going into the overtime. If we would go into the overtime, I think I would swap into. I will not swap. We'll stay with this one because I promised that after this map we'll go into kebit's game. Pushol nearly getting elimination out there, but Pelican still being able to survive. So 5v5, still on the server. Addict in the volley. Oh, Addict, 98 HP from grenades. That was definitely too close, but Addict still being able to go further, to gather more information. Sabaiku trying to get something as well. Spikehu in the duel. Spikehu with a dodge out. Spikehu flanked by the K. Addict with response. Dudek with another one. 4 versus 3. Sfora, it's looking pretty great for them because now they are in the lead. They have one more player alive. Sfora, will they get the win? They lost 3 chances, but now Craven spotted Toxas. LXK, Pushol. More eliminations. 3 versus 2. Addict with a kill. And now it's Toxas in a 1v3 clutch. Sfora, they can win this one. They can look for a win out there. Toxas, he has to put the impossible clutch. Nate's flanking to his position. Toxas is able to survive, is able to hide, but now he has to get those 3 eliminations. Toxas against Sfora. Toxas gets the one. Addict completely surprised. Toxas 2 more to go. 35 seconds on the clock. Pushol and Dudek. Pushol 30 eliminations, only 13 deaths. Pushol is having an outstanding performance right now. 30 seconds on the clock. Toxas trying to get closer and closer, but Dudek finds it. 13 to 11, and Sfora wins map number 1, breaks through the Czechien. But we won't see how the rest of this series will go because we are now swapping. We are now swapping for the game of. No, wonderful. We are swapping for. I think this would be, or this would even be the game. Oh, this would not be the game because here Armia plays against the bomb squad. Okay, no, checking against Fora. Okay, this would be the Burgundy, I think. Okay, we found Infinite versus Notak, so that's where we'll go. I will mute myself for just a minute to take a sip of water to give my voice a second of. Or I will not. I will just take a sip of water, but I will not mute myself because we are already in the game. 2-0 for Infinite right now. I could say that it is picked from Notak, that this Burgundy was chosen by Kebit and the rest of his squad. Because Infinite is starting as the allies, and Infinite is having a lead in this round, so probably Infinite will go for 3-0 if Bumblebee, Dedo and Saiho would be able to get the bomb planet, and they do. Duff and Flash as the only two left. Duff looking for something, but he only finds a bullet between his eyes. Saiho overkill, and Kebit already called a timeout. Flash fighting in this 1v3 gets Saiho. Okay, there won't be a timeout. I think that has been a mistake, but now this elimination from Dedo definitely was not a one. 3-0, a very solid start on the offense from Infinite. And Notak still yet to find the first round of the game. Flash, a very fast kill on Bumblebee. A beautiful scope duel won by the Notak player, but now Dedo with elimination. Psycho trying to push back to the side, but both Duff and Flash get some kills. Ravezo also with a kill. 3 against 2. Infinite with advantage once again. Hefest eliminating Nick, so now it's only Kebit who can fight for the win. Kebit in 1v3 with that Car 98. He wants to leave a scar on his opponent's face, on his opponent's heart, but he has to push through the smoke. Kebit on the middle street, looking for anyone who can be shot in an easy way, or in a hard way, or in any way to find the duel. Kebit could not even find the first one because Ravezo was out there. 4-0, and now Kebit called for the timeout, so I will excuse you for a moment because I'm casting in the road the second map, so I will mute myself for this timeout. I will get my head cleared for this 2 minutes and I will come back with the round number 5.